Good rising, everyone. Welcome to Rising Meditations, episode 61. Can you believe it? We made it to 61 days already. We got our Palo Santo here, cleansing our space, cleansing ourselves. We're going to talk about self-care. If you've never had a Epsom salt bath, highly recommend trying it. It is amazing. Your body actually absorbs magnesium through your skin, one of your largest organs. Epsom salt is actually magnesium sulfate. Make sure you get that. I got that in bulk, and I threw in some lavender essential oils. My whole house is smelling amazing. I got it on a drip, so when I'm done with this, I'm gonna jump in there, then hit the road. But I'm super excited to do this meditation with you guys. The winter is coming up on us, and it gets darker earlier. Y'all already know this, and it gets it gets darker earlier, and it gets brighter later. Welcome. Today we're talking about self-care. So it gets so when you wake up, what you want to do is you want to go outside immediately if you can, even if it's cold. I know it's conditional. It's like we're like, it's too cold, I can't go outside. I actually go outside barefoot, even if it's really cold. I'm out here trying to ground. I also do that every year, so I am accustomed to it. If you have a health condition or something that doesn't allow you to do it, that's fine. But if you're perfectly healthy, then go try grounding outside, even if it's for 30 seconds. It's going to have an impact. And the first thing you want to do is see some sunlight, preferably real sunlight. Otherwise, I also have a SAD light, which is a seasonal affective disorder light that sends light on the higher blue spectrum, so it's probably about 7,000 to 8,000 Kelvin. And you look at that, and that triggers your circadian rhythm to wake you up. Otherwise, there's real sunlight. You can look in the general direction of it, especially way early in the morning. It's called sun gazing. That will also trigger your circadian rhythm and get you the vitamin D that you need. I also take vitamin D as a supplement. Highly recommend that to everybody living up north or anywhere where there's a lack of sunlight. Another thing that you want to do, there is something called a happy light or a vitamin D light. I really want to get one of these. You have to be careful because I believe it does have UV inside of it. I'm not sure if it's UVA or UVB or what the mixture is. I'm sure it depends on which one you want to buy, but I definitely want to get that one. I did my yoga this morning. Highly recommend. Also, first thing when you wake up, get some movement in, because your joints are stiff, your muscles are stiff, and you want to get the fluids to your joints and throughout your body. Another thing is hydrate, but make sure you are drinking quality H2O. Typically, the tap water is not that quality. I mean, it might be okay, but if you look at the printouts, I get a water quality report. It has like minuscule amounts of arsenic, has fluoride, it has chlorine or chloride in it. It has a little bit of all types of stuff in it that I don't need, like lead, some heavy metals to a degree, copper, calcium. Calcium may be good, but I get it in my diet. It's just a lot of stuff I don't need to be in my water. So highly recommend looking up, there's Kangen machines, there's this thing called Berkey machine, or this Berkey thing that I kind of want to get. It filters the water and you can remineralize it. You can get reverse osmosis water, throw some Himalayan pink salt in there, and then throw some sodium bicarbonate, which is just baking soda, and that will give you alkaline water. I typically like to do a little less than recommended to get to about 8 to 8.5 pH, because anything more than that, my body is kind of in a cleansing mode, and I'm always having to go to the bathroom, and even especially when I'm sleeping and I'm not trying to wake up every 2 hours doing that. So about 8 pH is good for me, so maybe about half a teaspoon, I think, per gallon. That's good. So just remember, even when it gets more difficult, that's when self-care is the most important. So when it's like the conditions, when the gym is closed down and you think that the only way that you can work out is at the gym, just really try to analyze that thought. Like, is that the truth? Is that the only place you can literally work out, or is that just a mental block? that you have to work through. It might not work immediately. It might be really true in your reality, but you can shift that and change that. You can get up and do jumping jacks. That's what I do in my room. I have dumbbells right here. You can do curls. You can do bent over rows. You can do overhead press. You can do squats. You can do all types of stuff. Even without dumbbells, you can do push-ups, you can do dips in a chair, you can do jumping jacks, you can do burpees, you can just get creative. Go to Google. We have an abundance of information at the tips of our fingers. As Elon Musk would say, we're basically cyborgs. That's why it's important to unplug, especially a couple hours before you go to bed. But the abundance of information. What's up, Bernard Fit? Thanks for joining. I just got done talking about self-care, and right now I'm talking about the abundance of information that's at the tips of our fingers. If we're not able to work out at a gym, there's a million different workouts that you can just do with body weight, like push-ups, pull-ups, dips, burpees, high knees. The list goes on and on. So there's almost no excuse to not get a workout unless you physically can't. And even then, I've had a broken foot, and I still would work out, my upper body and my other leg. There's different things you can do even if you have something holding you back or different conditions. And this is not to belittle anyone's situation, but the goal is to just dig in and try to do what will help you live your best life and achieve your highest version and be the healthiest version of you that you can be. So right now we're going to get into our meditation. We're playing healing frequencies in the background. I think we're at 528 hertz for the heart. We're going to take a deep breath from the base of the spine, inhaling love, peace, and relaxation. There's nowhere else you need to be but here and now. We're going to exhale any fear and tension or any doubt that you have. By the way, make sure you're in a comfortable seated position. You can be anywhere right now. You could even be standing. Whatever you can do that works for you. Laying down in lotus position. I'm in lotus with a yoga block underneath my sit bones to give me a little bit more support. And just let all your thoughts drift away. Imagine them, all your thoughts are in a stream, floating downstream, and you're the observer observing them. And you're also the creator. You can create the space that you need to reach true calm, to reach that sweet spot, which is tapping into pure, just loving awareness, tapping directly into source. So go ahead and close your eyes and take your gaze out of your eyes and try to put your focus in somewhere like your heart space or in your third eye. Imagine right in your pineal gland, on your forehead. And imagine a rose-colored orb is surrounding you right now, cleansing you, protecting you, blocking you from any of the disturbance or the turbulence or the chaos going on in the outside world. The only thing you need to focus on is inside of this orb. You feel calm, you feel light, you feel at ease. Your crown chakra at the top of your head is opening up. A white purifying light is pouring in through your orb from source, whatever that looks like to you. And it's detoxifying all of your cells, slowing down your prefrontal cortex, slowing down your amygdala, and cleansing your entire body. We're going to start at your forehead is relaxing, your Ajna chakra, or your first eye, is glowing, tapping you into your wisdom. Your temples are relaxing, your eyes are softening, there's nothing to focus on. Your nose is relaxing, the sides and the back of your head, the base of your skull is softening. Your jaw, give it a little stretch, softening. Your tongue, let it sit at fire point or at, behind your two front teeth. It's a powerful place to set your tongue. Your throat chakra is glowing, tapping you into your truth, allowing you to speak your truth and wisdom, and allowing you to know when to listen and when moment to not speak. Your shoulders are relaxing. Your chest is relaxing. Your anahata, or your heart center, is glowing green, tapping you into your love and your peace and your tranquility. Your upper, middle, and lower back is softening. Your biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, all the way to your fingertips, softening. Your Manipura chakra, or your solar plexus, is glowing yellow, tapping you into your power source, giving you the energy to traverse the day. Balanced energy that is sustainable. No peaks or valleys, just balanced, sustained energy. Your abs are relaxing. Your sacral chakra, just above your navel, is glowing orange, tapping you into your creativity. Your hips are softening. Your pelvic floor is relaxing. Your root chakra is glowing, tapping you into source energy and tapping you into the center of the earth. Imagine from your tailbone, a grounding cord is going to the center of the earth that is connecting you to that strong, powerful, metallic, warm center of the earth, transmuting any toxins, any tension, any stress that you have into pure loving awareness, coming back up into your body and emanating out to all beings on the earth. So you're spreading roots deep into the earth and spreading branches up into the cosmos. Your thighs are relaxing, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your heels, balls of your feet through each of your toes, softened. So your whole body is in a deep state of relaxation, ready to receive guidance from the universe and regenerative, restorative, healing meditation. Place your pointer and your middle finger on your third eye. This is going to be breath for balance. We're going to plug our right nostril with our thumb, and we're going to inhale from the base of the spine through our left nostril, starting now. Slow exhale out of the left nostril. We're going to switch. Plug your left nostril with your ring finger, open your right nostril, and we're going to inhale through our right nostril, starting now. Inhale from the right. Notice if one side is plugged more than the other. After this exercise, it should release. Switch nostrils. Inhale through the left. Exhale out of the left. Switch. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Go ahead and drop your arm, palms up in receiving mode. Just notice the newfound balance that you've found in the hemispheres of your body and your brain. We're slowly getting into the relaxed state for meditation. Our next step is going to be square breathing. And this has been shown to induce a state of deep relaxation and oxygenation of the body. So we're going to do a 5-second inhale, 5-second hold, exhale, hold. And I will cue you on the inhales and exhales. Starting now from the base of the spine, deep inhale through your nose. Slow, steady exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slow, steady inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. One last slow exhale. That felt good. We're going to move into the mantra of today. During this mantra, just imagine all the people that you love, just sending a warming energy towards you, and you sending it right back to them. Just picture their faces in your head smiling at you, and you're sending it back to them. Imagine Source doing the same thing, or the universe, or the earth. And imagine all of this love, you're holding it in an orb in your hands. And it's amplifying as it's being sent to you and as it's being sent out. The mantra today is going to be probably my favorite mantra. It's going to be Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. And you can go ahead and say it out loud under your breath or in your head. And we're going to start the mantra now, and I'm going to check back in with you momentarily. Remember to let any other thoughts just slowly drift away. And focus on your breathing as well. Make sure just that it's slow and steady. So here we go. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Go ahead and release the mantra. Remember that you are, we are, I am the universe. We're going to do the mudra of receiving, so just wheel your hands towards you in a receiving motion. We're receiving from Source, Mother Earth, our loved ones, friends, the ones that we don't get along with. Receiving love, support, abundance, prosperity, health, happiness, and abundance from all of those things around me. The nourishment from the food, the hydration from the water, the sunlight from the sun, the moonlight from the moon. Go ahead and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, stretch out a little bit. You can keep your eyes closed or stay in meditation if you found the sweet spot. Otherwise, I'm going to open my eyes in a soft gaze. Thank you all for holding this space with me. That was amazing. Today is December 23rd. Daily readings from Buddha's Wisdom. This was gifted to me by Ashley. Thank you so much. December 23rd. That which is not yours, put it away. Putting it away will be your welfare and happiness. And what is not yours? Body, feeling, perception, mental constructs, and consciousness are not yours. So put them away. Putting them away will be to your profit and welfare. If it is just as if a man should gather up, burn, or do whatever he wanted with all the grass, sticks, and branches here in Jeddah Grove, would you say, "This man is gathering us, he is burning us, he is doing what he wants with us"? No, Lord. And why not? Because this is not ourselves. It is not us. Even so, body, feeling, perception, mental constructs, and consciousness are not yours. So, this is a good lesson in non-attachment. The things we experience are not ours. They are an experience, and they are momentary. They too shall pass. Just know that your body is a vessel. Love channels through it. It's the conduit that encapsulates it just for a moment. So, thank you all for sitting with me. Health, happiness, and abundance. Peace and love.